All right, let's show you what's going on. And we start with a look outside, you guys. Weather-wise,
nice.
Yeah,
quiet.
It's very nice. There's no question about that. And part of the reason you live in New Mexico is for weather like this. Problem is, we're going to see a lot of weather like this. In fact, so much weather like this that it leads us into a spot where we have thinning snowpack, and there's a good chance we're going to go through the whole month of January shut out for precip here in the Albuquerque metro area and many areas beyond that as well. Good looking shot though from Cloudcroft. Right now you can see it is still a bit breezy out there with the camera shaking a bit and traffic piling up. 47 degrees in the metro. Northwest winds right now at 14 miles an hour. Those are actually down a little bit over the past few hours. 30s and 40s for your temperatures across the north. Down to the south, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Still in the 60s across the southeast. Winds at this point still gustiest around places like Carlsbad and Farmington. And here in the metro area, we're starting to see the winds tail off. The good news is we're not going to see a great deal of wind problems here over the next few days. And with more of a northerly or northwesterly flow of air, we're also not going to see huge temperature spikes. So that's actually a positive in the regard that if we were starting to see temperatures in the 60s here across the state, that'd be a real issue for fire danger, because we're going to start getting into that problem too, because we are setting up a massive ridge of high pressure over the west, and it's going to carve out an area of very dry air over most of the western half of the nation here. It's starting to happen now, but we're still seeing snow spilling into areas like Montana. Well, that's going to start to change as this high really strengthens here. We'll continue to see dry conditions here across the west coast and into the Intermountain West as well. So for tomorrow, plenty of sunshine on the way, mild conditions, steady temperatures in the valleys right in the low 50s with all the moisture action going to our east. We'll occasionally get a cold front to slide into eastern New Mexico, but these will all be dry. None of them will be deep enough to spill a lot of cold air into central sections or even western sections as well. So look for, more than anything else, a quiet setup for the next 7 days at least at this point, and it could go beyond that as well. Much more on that coming up tonight at 10. Temperatures 20s, 30s and 40s across southern Colorado. Cool in the morning and then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Same deal across the northwest. 50 in Grants, 54 Chinle and Cuba at 46 for tomorrow. West winds a little breezy at times, 10 to 20 miles an hour across the southwest. Looking very nice here. Low 50s Silver City, high 50s Las Cruces, Deming, and over into Alamogordo, up into Socorro, the mid 50s, the rule there. Over to the southeast, sunshine here as well. North winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. 58 Carlsbad, 57 Roswell, 40 out in Cloudcroft. Meanwhile, up to the northeast, plenty of sunshine. Northeast winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. 50 in Springer, 47 Raton, 48 in Las Vegas. Northern Mountains, cold start tomorrow morning under clear skies, but then warming by the afternoon. 40 in Chama, 43 Los Alamos, Santa Fe, same deal. 38 Angel Fire and 33 in Red River for tomorrow. East Mountain, sunny. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. 49 in Edgewood, same deal. Sandia Park and Cedar Crest. And finally, right here in the metro area, we'll start it off in the 20s, warm it up into the 40s and 50s by later on in the afternoon. Extended forecast. Notice the consistency of the temperatures. We're really going to be looking at a northwesterly flow here, and that tends to keep the temperatures in check. No skyrocketing temperatures, but also no precip on the way in. If you want to talk weather on Twitter, I'd love to do that at KRQE Mark.